something chaotic? Esther.
Oh, jeez. We
I
started
mean,
that way?
we're live now, so we have started it that way.
Why all the
Hello,
pressure, Timmy? Oh,
because you
Because you
jeez.
know
are
you
you
can
are the
take it.
chaos. You are the chaos.
Well, I'm gonna complain. YouTube, why you haven't started the live for me? I'm
Yeah, I was about
refreshing
to
the
say the
ish
same
out of
thing
this.
because it literally just started.
There we go.
There we
Huh.
go. Hello, everyone.
What's wrong with you,
Now that
YouTube?
we know you can see us, hi. How are you tonight? Um, I have some lovely people here with me, as always. Um, I don't really, let's see, go through the comments. Yep, it's been a day. My internet may or may not
Sam
plague me.
came.
I don't know, it does that.
Sam
Hi,
came. She's laying
Becca.
here.
Oh,
What?
Sam
Sam's
came.
there?
Sam came.
Oh,
She's
speaking of
eating
Sam,
her paw.
well, not good. Doesn't sound
Delicious.
good. I
I don't
mean,
know. She's like right
licking it
here. She's
maybe, but
hard.
not eating it. Okay. Hello, Becca. How are
Hi,
you?
Becca.
Hi, Ty. Yes, Becca needs to get some work done today because she's been procrastinating all day. You will definitely get some work done
Mm,
here. Got some
Facts.
nice, lengthy, meaty sprints for you. Hello, Regina. That's
hi.
me. That's Esther. Hello, Esther.
Hi, self.
And Esther has placed the link for Laura's pre-order for her ebook, as well as the signed paperbacks that you can get through her KoFi. It's pinned at the top of the comments, so you should be able to click on
My
it from
old
there.
roommate, my friend, just bought my first ever signed copy purchase.
Nice. Also,
Oh,
I
so
was
awesome.
instructed. It's not. It did not came out of my mind. I'm sleepy. I'm struggling, y'all. So
What happened? What happened? Oh, I don't know. Hi, Morgan. Hello. Let's see. Hello, Nicole. Hello, cool gamer. How are you? Hi, Essie. I'm already very much done with this, and it's only Wednesday. With what? What are we done with? Your novel or reading a book? Which done with the day? I mean, I feel that if you're done with the day already. Done with the week? I feel that too.
I made a bunch of memes today about
That
tiny
sounds like
shivers.
fun. Oh,
They're for marketing purposes.
oh, okay. I need you to like send me a link or something to those so I can, share
It's
and
just
tweet,
meme generator.
spam my tweet my you that thing.
Okay.
tweet my spam or spam my tweet.
Yes, Regina, did you two take 4 minutes to make you? Not 4 minutes. We were a little late, but it did take some time to make us live. I don't know why. Um, and now StreamYard is being really slow. Angela, hello, how are you? As he said, done with the week. I definitely feel that. And with that, I think I reached the end of the comments. My lovely host, I can talk. I really can. Can you introduce yourselves?
We're
Feel like
here.
you just accidentally called us hoes, but that's okay.
No, I did not say that. I was about to
I feel
say, I think I
See,
was going
I heard
to say,
host, not hoe, but
no, I thought
I
I was
heard
saying
like
cohort,
co-host, and I was like,
but
whoa,
no.
what?
Hi, Nick. Oh my gosh. My lovely, I was saying
I
co
know, right?
but I meant to say co-host. You know
We
what,
know.
Ty? Don't co-sign on these. Did not say that. Hi, Roy.
This is the whiny boy.
Roy.
He wants to go back outside,
Oh,
even though we went outside already.
He's
isn't
like, there
he
wasn't
the
enough time for me.
cutest?
Aww.
It's like I want to go out and
Don't
get
really
wet.
work.
Oh my
I
gosh.
would never call him that. Ever.
A whiny boy?
I
Oh, he's definitely a whiny boy.
mean, yeah.
Oh,
See?
so really?
Host, not
I did
host.
not
I
say
mean,
that.
we can
Kind
be
of what I heard.
pantyhose.
I did not say.
Yeah.
Okay, Laura.
Am I the pantyhose the color of mayo?
Oh no.
Oh
Can I be like the dated white ones from the 90s?
Exactly, the mayo ones.
Oh God, no!
Or
Please
those
don't
are
do
the
that.
wavy ones?
I'm Laura Nettles, co-anchors. Heck
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
I mostly write horror. My debut collection is out for pre-order. It's called Tiny Shivers. Um, the ebook is on Amazon. The signed paperbacks are on KoFi. I will order my author copies and sign them and mail them out after May 9th so that they can arrive, and then I'll sign and then I'll ship them out. There are also bookmarks and art postcards that you can get. They're cheaper if you add them on to the signed paperback because then I just have to ship one thing. But yeah, that's me, and I need to take care of a puppy.
Yes.
Roy needs attention.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Esther Marie Andújar. I am your favorite panty co-host, apparently.
Oh God.
I am a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. I am also the author of Marina the Vampire, which is a serialized paranormal romance available through Kindle, Bella, Coffee, and Patreon. One of the hosts of Author Tubers React, which is a show hosted by Nia at her channel, Vixen of Fiction. Next one is this Saturday, April's Fools. Come and hang out and get some spicy business tea. And I will be streaming a lot during April, so check my community tab for that calendar. Because
Awesome.
I apparently love myself,
Well, we love you
I
too.
think.
We love hanging out with you, Esther.
Can't get enough of you.
And
Yeah.
I'm the Vixen of Fiction all over the interwebs. I stream just like this on Tuesday nights. And like Esther said, Author Tubers React will be this Saturday, where we will be talking about all kinds of interesting things that have happened recently in the writing community. And I'm a mama for a Loki Mama fitness instructor, and I'm a genre hopping writer who would like to write a comic. All of these things. Yeah, I'm maybe a little bit busy. Tiffany.
Hello, everybody. I am Tiffany, TRS Lifestyle on all the interwebs. My bed has currently taken hold of me, so I am on avatar mode. It might let me go. It may not. We shall see. But I will be available or back by Saturday for Saturday Shorts on my channel. And in the meantime, you can go hang out on my Ko-fi page and join my book club to find all the backstage stuff. And you can also check out my Kindle Vella called Come Find Her on, well, Kindle. Thanks.
And on her book club on Coffee.
Yes.
And I am author JC Carpenter here on my channel. I have books. I post videos Mondays and Thursdays. I have a blog, an online magazine, online store, and also a Ko-fi page. I stream every Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I also stream with these lovely people whenever they have me at their digital houses. Yes, I stole that from you, Esther. Throughout the week, and yeah, that's me. Hmm.
Wait, what you took from me? Was it from me? I was
Digital
reading something,
houses.
sorry.
Digital
I
houses.
said I stream with these lovely people whenever they have me at their
Oh.
digital houses. Yes.
Sorry, I was reading the
It's
private
okay.
chat. I'm not good at
Yeah, I look at
multitasking
that too.
today.
I look.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I need to be a better stalker.
You know, you can't have
You want it?
perfection every day. It's fine.
I made.
Yes, of course.
Okay. I was just having fun today.
One does not simply sleep after reading
Oh,
Tiny Shivers. Oh, I love that.
hearted that.
Oh,
I
I
hearted
love that.
that
I'm
so
going to.
quickly.
Oh, Tiny Shivers by Lord. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need a couple of these so I can like spam my
I
Twitter.
put them in the marketing folder.
Okay, gotcha. I will get that. Ooh, say it again, Dexter. Tiny Shivers by Laura Nettles releases main. I love these. This is so cute and this is so genius. And yes, I'm
These are
going to borrow it when
fun.
I release my next book.
Is this a rom com?
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, this is genius, Laura.
Oh, this is so funny.
Oh my gosh, Tiny Shivers is too scary to read, but buy it
Yeah,
anyway. Exactly. Buy it anyway.
I like that one. Tiny Shivers gave me nightmares
This one.
for Nettles.
I
I
like
like
this one. I like this one.
Yeah.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh. Good dreams,
good dreams,
nightmares.
cyber Tiny. Oh,
Oh my
And then
gosh.
this is just me for April.
Ooh.
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 War Crimson Strings.
Oh, that is perfect. That is perfect.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
funny.
So
And yes, Regina said everyone is a little scattered today. It must have been the relay, right? Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
That's we're gonna go with that. I didn't write anything, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. I love those, Laura.
So that's a sneak peek of what my Instagram content is going to be. Just memes.
Mm.
Yes, those are
Yeah.
fantastic. That you know what? That is genius. What did I
Mhm.
ever think of that? Anyway, we're gonna go into a sprint, everyone. And speaking of tiny shivers,
I made
because
something.
Laura has a timer, so my normal order is 45, 30, and 30, but we're doing it a little different today because I want y'all to enjoy the tiny shivers timer. Does it have does it have music, Laura?
No.
I didn't hear anything when I played. Okay. Just making sure
I'm
that it
currently
wasn't
making
something.
a creepy ambient version.
Okay. Um
But
uh Nicole said I've been trying to find me some good horror. You're just increasing my expectations and hope for tiny shivers. Ooh. Oh, it's good. Great little marketing images. Yes. I need to make some marketing memes. Right, Regina? I'm like, well, that's
Mm-hmm.
genius. I did not think of that before. Um, okay. So, oh,
so
well, Joanne asked a good question. What is everyone working on tonight?
so heads up for this timer, the quote changes at the bottom every minute. So
Okay. Cool. Did y'all want to say what y'all are working on tonight, or we'll leave
uh,
that till we come back? We can. Doesn't matter.
I need to open a document. I need to decide what I'm gonna do.
Okay. With that, we'll discuss that when we come back. Oh. Esther just answered my question. Okay, everyone. Hopefully the internet does not troll me and freeze me. But in three, two, one, go! Yay! Did it work? Okay, I didn't freeze. All right. Bye. I had to move that banner out the way. We have to see all of the timer. Wow. Yay. I was wondering what was going to happen at the end of that.
A jump scare, you know how one does.
Get my
Only
camera
Laura. What's wrong, Mia? You okay?
on. Oh, yeah, I was just getting my camera turned on. I'm like, why is it not showing up? Oh, turn the actual. Got it.
Hello, it's lovely, beautiful Mia.
Oh my
We
gosh.
Still
So
dark in here.
did have a couple of people come in as soon as I find where they came in at. I don't think, yeah, we didn't say hi to Joanne. Joanne came in. Um, Writer Sam came in. Jen came in. Hello, hello. Stories by Desiree came. Um, Hi, Eva. Hello. Hello, Diane. Hello, Samantha. Hi. Ooh, Regina edited 1,500 words. Nice.
Woohoo.
What did you guys do during that sprint? Becca says, like Laura, I'm making posts for marketing my book release on the 10th. Alas, I'm not as talented as Laura, but I'm trying.
Aw!
You got this.
Oh,
Becca, you can do it.
Oh my gosh. So I just made the ambient noise version of the timer. Oh, it's so nice. I love it. It makes me grin every time I hear the ambience. It is stuff I already had, so I didn't have to go searching, which was nice. But the bass is a lowered, but it's a volcano sound. So
uh,
it's the
ooh,
magma sound, and then I have the wind whipping around the corner of a house sound, and I have a horror drone music, and it's just yes, I love it.
Nicole says, gimme, gimme, gimme.
It's for
Gimme.
you specifically, so yeah.
Oh boy, the creepy noises. I'm going to have to mute that one. Um,
Well, you'll have this not this silent version.
okay.
So yeah.
I read a bit for that sprint, ate some snacks. Nick had dinner and then got ready for bed because I don't want to leave my house again. Understandable. What did you guys get done?
Margaret,
Oh, hello. Hi, Margaret. Uh,
I
I
made the
think we know what
timer
Laura did, the timer.
and
That's,
updated my website, and I'm doing a blog post.
oh, no, look at you. Miss Productive. You could got all that in for 30 minutes. And what you going to do in 45? Oh, my
Take over the
goodness.
world.
What about you, Esther? Just did my first initial. Oh, nice.
I dealt with my dog. I did a bunch of things non-writing related, and I don't think I'm gonna write today. I
Okay.
am feeling unmotivated and uncreative, so
Oh,
I'm just
no.
gonna
Self care is also productive. It's
Yeah.
taking
I'm
care of
just gonna
yourself.
do other things.
Yes. Take care of you, Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I finished my dinner. I and played with Loki a little bit, and now he's back asleep again. He's over in this corner though, so you can't see him. He's on his white pillow. I mean, you can see him. There he is. Boop, right there. He's asleep. And I'm going to get my streams posted now. That's my next task during the long one.
Oh, the April ones?
Yeah, get all my April streams. I'm sticking with I'm sticking with the thing that I made. It's
Okay.
fine. It's nice.
Why? Or is self care reproductive since it needs to be done and redone? Fair point. Fair point, Margaret. Um, Also, Eva ate dinner and helped the kiddo shampoo his hair. Nice. La, you just reminded me that I need to write another blog post for this weekend. Crap. I love your blog post. So, yes, right away. Nicole wrote some new content for Gail's POV and vampire romance and posted a sentence of it further. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get right there, Nicole. And hello Tammy, hi. Nicole's where is it? Where is it? I started. Um Pardon me for my reading voice, it's not the best. Um and he wondered, not for the first time in his life, and with a broken heart, so close to shattering, if anyone was coming at all. Aww. She said, "What the fuck is this book doing to me? I've never been this eloquent with my writing. What happened? Growth? Maybe? I don't know. Tiffany, what'd you do?
I fell asleep.
Self care. Self care.
Yep. You needed it.
I was watching a video and then I woke up and y'all were talking and I was like, that's not my video.
I spent the sprint with cover designer for CE. Joanne just watched funny TikTok videos on YouTube. Ty is telling us
Ty,
to sprint in.
we've been talking for 2 minutes, Ty.
Right? Like, can you give us a minute? Give us a minute. Stupid keyboard. I got to sleep in for so long today. Had a poem read and enjoyed by the listeners. Yes, it was a very good poem. Had pizza for dinner and am on pain meds currently. Today is fantastic. It sounds glorious. Sounds like a
Yeah.
glorious day.
The
I
poem
may
was
go to
lovely.
bed early to keep it that way. Yes, it sounds fantastic. I think you were talking about Nicole's line. Wakey, wakey, Tiff. La said,
No.
wakey, wakey. I just polished off a carton of ice cream. Ooh,
I can do
Nice.
ice cream.
I want to be Margaret right now.
wait, it was autocorrect. Did I read it wrong? What was Huh? I'm confused. Uh-oh. If I read it wrong, let me know. I'm sorry. I did ask before we went to the sprint what people were going to be working on, and Law said I'll be doing some reading tonight, as well as watching some conlang videos. I'm not sure what that is. Ty talking with the cover designer for CE on Project CE. I can talk. Nicole said laundry and some new chapters, scenes for vampire romance, in which we just heard from. Sam said I need to work on my Kindle Vella, but I want to work on my Nano Harem project. I don't know both. Can brain do both? Probably not. I don't know. The brain is capable of more than we think sometimes, and then other days maybe not. I said making a few. Oh God, I sense the drabble coming. Oh my! She
Not,
said
not right
brains.
now.
She said brains, but you said it in such a mischievous way.
Never.
Angela said making a few words on breaks on sequel to Paladin's Honor. Dropped my laptop on Sunday. Oh no! And broke the power cord, so lost all of my writing time for that day. I had to go
Aw,
out early to replace it. I'm sorry, Angela. That
yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Um, and oh wait, what happened? I missed some stuff over on the regular side. Do 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 do. No. Eva says, "Tucks Tiff in. You go ahead and sleep. A full marathon is coming up." Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yay.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good nap time. I won't say what kind since that will be divisive.
Was it mint?
That's correct.
Gotcha.
Not telling you to.
Spirit. I see it now. I'm like,
Spirit.
oh,
Okay.
I'm like, we barely started talking.
Yeah, I was one. I don't know, Margaret. What's conlag? I don't know what that is.
It's
7:55, creating a language.
Oh, it's an artificial. Oh, I always admire when people can
I
create.
think vulgar is the one that I use to make one up for what's it called? Souls of Batua. Like it gives you a dictionary of so many words after you base it off of certain languages and stuff. And
Oh, Videos about creating a language. Ooh, nice.
See, that's an AI I can get behind.
Uh-uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh-uh,
Because you know
uh-uh.
it can help us
Nope,
communicate by combining languages.
nope.
Because languages are beautiful, but they are made to divide people.
Okay,
So
I
you can
used
cut communication.
vulgarlang.com.
Hmm. Okay, I think I reached. Did I reach the? Nope, I did not. Reach the end
Almost.
of the
You were
comments.
so close.
Hello, Jocelyn.
Hi,
How are
Jen.
you? I know I was so close. Oh, wait, that is the end.
That's it.
Okay, good. Okay, now hopefully I
Nope,
don't.
got it.
Oh, but that wasn't. No, that was Tala. I love that idea. I need to watch those videos. Yes, organically. Yes.
And
Wait a
then
minute.
Law also had one above
Huh?
that.
Above
Okay,
that,
okay.
it's not AI.
Massive,
Smart AI.
massive
Oh,
props
yes.
to
Thank you.
you
Thank you.
for
Appreciate that.
creating it.
Yes. Please continue to
I'll
create them yourself.
for creating languages, I'll either get an AI or I'll leave that to Tolkien and his grave.
George R. R. Martin
God
created a.
inspired.
I like the language they created in Game of Thrones. And they did the behind the scenes to show the process of how they created the Dothraki language, which I'm like, I still can't
That's hard.
understand it at all. But but I'm like, I can appreciate all that went into that. It's very, very awe inspiring. And with that, since there's no more comments, yay, I'm gonna grab the timer and hope I don't freeze. No, my internet like roll me. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, this is the long one.
Mhm.
This is the long one, you guys. So this is for all the marbles. Get all the good stuff done. It's another beautiful Laura
This
timer.
is
45 minutes.
this is where the nap happens. The
Again.
true nap. The true nap.
This is, or dinner, or dinner.
Yay.
Or dinner.
Were you saying yay for dinner or the nap? I'm not sure which one.
Both. I
Both.
had the nap before. I'm gonna have dinner now.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, ooh, Regina, trivia. Did you know that James Doohan, did I say that right? Doohan, Scotty on
Mm-hmm.
the original Star Trek originated the whatever,
Yeah.
Klingon
Klingon.
language.
Klingon.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Star Trek, so no, I
No.
did not know that.
It's a race of aliens
Yeah.
that are
I
that
mean,
have
it
a
makes
whole
sense because
empire.
apparently, yeah, it makes sense because apparently Scotty is like a very smart character, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Engineering genius.
Mm.
Hmm
All right, folks, for all the
Said it would
marbles,
engineer a language.
get all the stuff done, eat all the dinner, take all the naps, whatever you decide to do. In 3, 2, 1. Hello, hello. Hi. We're back.
Hello.
How did everyone do during that sprint?
Good.
I had dinner and I managed to get 480 words on top of dinner. So yay. I
Nice.
saw that Laura's timer uploaded.
It did. I'm listening to it right now.
I did the graphics for my streams on the first 2 weeks of April on Twitch and scheduled them. I am now doing the graphic for my all-day birthday stream. Um, and then I'll do the ones for the streams I will be at my friends. Oh, and the YouTube one.
Yes,
Need to do
those.
that.
Those YouTube ones.
Yeah, I'm just doing a lot of admin promo thing.
Hey, they have to get done sometime.
Mhm.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I realized that I didn't do my thumbnails for scripting the book or for the Writer Town Junction. So I like to schedule mine in order so that I don't accidentally click the wrong ones or send the wrong links. So it's
Yeah.
easier if they're scheduled, and you know how StreamYard is. So I'm like, I need to get those done before I can
Yeah.
That
upload it.
reminds me, I need to do the Writer Junction one. I just
Same.
haven't invited
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah, I haven't invited anybody yet either. So if you want to come join me, let me know.
What time is yours? Hold on.
Wait,
Before I ask, because I know what time
Mine
Esther.
Mine is
yeah, no,
Saturday at 6 p.m., I
I
think.
think
It's
it's Saturday
Saturday.
6 p.m. Yeah,
Yeah,
Saturday.
Saturday the 16th. You
What
want to join
time?
me, Jennifer?
Saturday
Yes.
the 15th.
Am I
Look
look?
at
Am I invited so I can go ahead and put that on my little calendar thing that I'm making up?
you. Yes,
Yay.
absolutely.
Okay. I like being a part of Michael's events. They're fun.
Yes, they're a lot of fun.
They're
And
fun.
I can't wait to see what he writes
I
for
would do
all of
yours,
us.
Esther, except for man, I can't get up that early. I'm
I
so,
know. I'm like,
It
oh, at 6
so
a.m.
it's
sorry.
Esther.
it's very early in the morning. I'm probably gonna invite people on the other side of the world.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna invite
Wow.
a couple of friends from the other side
so
as
we have
Oh
well.
no, because that would
variety.
be even earlier for Morgan. Oh,
Oh, I'm at 6. That'd be 6
I
a.m.
was
for
thinking
them. Oh, I
Morgan
keep thinking
likes
I'm at
early.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
keep thinking I'm at
I'm
8.
I love Morgan. I'm not gonna invite her to wake up at 5 a.m. That is not happening. I may
Paging Anna.
invite
Paging
Anna.
Anna. I was like paging
Yeah,
Anna.
I'm probably gonna invite Anna if you're around, because that is nighttime for you. Um, 6 a.m. Eastern, so I think it's 6 p.m. for you on a Sunday night.
Huh?
I'm
Tiff,
pretty
what you
sure
get
that's
done?
the thing.
I ate dinner. I
She
watched the
sounds alert.
video.
She sounds alert.
I did what?
I said you sound alert.
Oh, yeah. Ate dinner. I
Who
watched
does?
the video, and then I went back to writing.
Morgan said, "Thank you, Esther,
Of
because I would not make
I mean, I barely make yours
it."
8 a.m. Eastern. I mean, I'm gonna roll into
I
my
see
That's
that.
cool.
own like 10 minutes before.
Okay. Oh, hee hee. Let's see. Morgan did some planning in Notion. God, I need to do that. I still need.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you for reminding me, Morgan. Becca had dinner. Had dinner too. Managed to make a couple more IG posts tonight, getting their marketing out the way.
Mhm.
Awesome. La watched a couple of language videos. Awesome. Nicole did nothing except finish my first two loads of laundry and start a third one. You had a mighty active conversation in the chat with
I
Hannah.
know.
I saw. I was like,
Mhm.
I was over here cracking up laughing at y'all. Ty finished the combo with CE's cover designer. Got 400 words. Now I'm eating ramen. Nothing wrong with ramen. Ramen is good in the
Nothing wrong
Mhm.
pinch.
with life.
Oh, okay. Yay!
So I was
It's-
doing some world building in my chapter 1 outline of Crimson Strings,
Mhm.
and can I workshop it with you guys for a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean,
So
sure, we
okay.
can answer the question after the next one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll just take it.
Sorry.
Okay. No problem at all.
Okay. So I have these things called messenger butterflies that the vampires can use.
I like
So
butterflies. I like
yes.
butterflies.
Okay. So where'd it go? Okay. So they are based off of real butterflies, the red bodied swallowtail. And so I've decided that these are souls. So the butterflies are souls of the yet to be born vampires. So not the turned ones, but the born ones.
Mhm.
And they can communicate telepathically with their bonded. So whoever they're given to while they're still butterflies. And then once they're about to be born, they alight on the head of the newborn and dissolve into it and shed their knowledge of while they were in butterfly form. So how do you bond with a soul butterfly, and when does the bond break so that they get born? I don't know.
How long are you letting these butterflies live? Are they?
I don't know.
You gotta decide this because
Question.
I'm thinking, do they then die before they're about to be born?
Mm-hmm.
Question.
Because generally butterflies don't have very long lives. But if these are
Esther has
actually,
hand up.
oh, yeah, that's the question because I'm like into this now.
Yeah.
I know.
So
I see it all in
question.
your face, Nia.
So question that could lead into maybe some ideas for Nia's questions too. Since they are bird, they are born and they are given to who they are bonded to.
Mhm.
Whose desire? What is the process of them siring this butterfly? That could give you a kind of like an idea of how long they're gonna live. And probably the sire is the one who has to do something, maybe a ritual, to create the bond because they are the one who are giving it to the other person, the other vampire.
Mhm.
I have a different question because I thought last night when we talked about it, I remember it was going to be souls of the
It,
born vampires, but I
it was
thought it
gonna
was
be the dead souls, like after they died. But then I was
right.
like, they would want to hang out with their families. They wouldn't want to be bonded to somebody yet. Like
What?
somebody
But what
else.
if it's like a reincarnation type of thing? Like they don't
Yeah, that's
remember the
what I'm
family.
feeling. Maybe a reincarnation.
Ty has a
Okay.
question.
Because I think it's easier as a passed on soul than it is a soul that is yet to be born.
Yeah,
Hmm.
And it
like
can
maybe
tie on
could
your
it be that?
on your like soulmate bond lord.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Could
Because
it be a
I mean
combination? Like, so what is happening with? This is a question. What if you're making it born now? They're future butterflies to come. What happens to your vampires when they do die? Because I'm guessing that they die very rarely or after many years, right?
Yes.
Okay. So do you know what you want to have happen to them now when they die? Because if not,
No.
because I'm thinking when they die, some part of them now sparks a new like cocoon for a new butterfly that's going to be a new person, and maybe you can link them that way through
Uh-huh.
through a bloodline now. That their bloodline is going to be connected to whoever just passed away. Because when they pass away, their whatever soul, whatever is left, is going to go into this new cocoon for one that's coming in the future.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So that then they can
also
have that connection through the one that
I
passed
like
away.
that actually because if we're doing that, that
Uh-huh.
could be how they're bonded, because
Mm-hmm.
if they go into a cocoon after they die, some
Mhm.
part of their soul, the way that you could bond them, because they are vampire butterflies in a sense,
Mhm.
is maybe whoever is now the owner or whoever they are connected to or bonded to has to drop blood into the cocoon for it to become for it to open up and become a butterfly.
Ah.
Hmm.
Okay.
And
That
then that
makes
bonds them together, because now they have the blood of the new person
Oh,
that they're
that's
bonded
And
interesting.
now
to,
you can create
that
very
pulls them together.
influential families
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
too by who they are bonded to, which soul died and left the cocoon is now
Mm-hmm.
attached to which family.
And
Maybe there are
there'll be a new
families who
person.
are into just keeping within the family. So
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
I
And
die, I created the cocoon, and it has to stay within my family
yeah.
bloodline.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so there's still a new
Huh.
person, but then you can also give them some residuals from the one who passed away that you might want to pass on.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Plus, I think it
They
would
do
be
this,
really cool if it is the souls that have passed on, because the vampires die so rarely
Mhm.
that people would be like, when you have a blood vampire, um, you know, butterfly, it's like, wow, that's a rarity. Like,
hmm
Yeah.
treasure that. Like, it's
and you
like
Mhm.
almost
something
like
that is
you
like
almost
almost
like
coveted.
want to like I don't want to, well, I guess breed kind of might be the right word. Like that's a good, that was a good vampire genes to be passing on, so that
Mm-hmm.
upcoming
Yeah.
butterfly might be very coveted
Mhm.
as well. So you know, lots of ways to play with that.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Do
So
And yes,
you
Nicole, she
think
does, and they're way
create
cool.
so do you think term vampires with if they live long enough can die and create a cocoon?
I don't think so.
Okay. That
Mm.
is a good rule to have. So
Mm-hmm.
vampire create term vampires are just, die.
They're second-rate vampires. They're stuck at the age that they were turned.
Oh, interesting.
Do they die as easily or harder as the born vampires? Do you know all
They
that
don't
yet?
have bloodline abilities.
But
So
no,
it,
like, is it easier to kill them
Yeah, easier to
than
kill
it
them.
more,
They
or
how long will they?
easier to kill
Yeah,
them than it is someone who's born
because
a vampire?
they won't go through an aging cycle. So
yeah.
Mm.
I'm
Because
not.
personally,
Also, they are
I like
not
where
as
Nia's going.
precious
I would
as
make
the
it easier to kill them,
Uh-huh.
the
yeah.
turned vampires, than the
The
born.
born
yeah,
ones
you
or the
know how you
yeah.
hear that sometimes, like, oh, sorry, we're gonna get a little gory here and for the chat if you, but now sometimes because I'm sure you've heard the ones where they try to chop off the head, but the heads it wants to come back together
Mhm.
because that's
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily going to kill them. So they like do that and then they try to burn it and bury it and do all the things to keep the body away from, you know what I mean, to keep them
Yeah.
separate
Mm-hmm.
so they don't come back
Yeah.
together. Or is it if they're a blood vampire, if they're a turned vampire, if you do that, then that's one way to get them gone. But if they're a born vampire, you have to do not just sever you have to do all these extra steps to make sure,
Mhm.
and hopefully nobody who wants to realive them doesn't, go and find it and try to put them back together to bring them back. You know what I mean? You have
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
different levels. Gives them different
Yeah.
levels.
Because the way I
Also,
could think of that is like, what was it? Vampire Diaries was something like
mhm,
that. It was like the original bloodline
they had to have a
vampires, or the original family.
specific stake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it
had
had
to
to
have
be
a
a very
specific
specific stake,
stake.
and you
Mm-hmm.
couldn't pull it
Oh.
out. If you pulled it out, they came
Yeah.
back to life.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
those are
like, you can look at
that's the
something like
metal
that
one.
a
That's the
little bit.
metal one. But
Hmm.
the white ash oak stake, that's the stake that can kill them, kill them.
Yeah,
And kill the whole line as well.
Yeah,
right.
and
Mm. Oh wow.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
meant like everybody they had turned,
Every
and everybody that
yeah,
person had
everyone
turned,
that they
it
and
has
And
to
turned,
everyone
everybody
made
end.
the
that
like
person
turn.
had turned.
it
So it
would
was
Really?
like
wipe out the
whoever's descended
entire
from that person.
line. All of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Did they show
Hmm.
it on the series? I don't think so because there's plenty of claws sire people who are still live and kicking, and I'm like, okay, we ignore our lore, but
Totally
for
rewrote our
funsies.
own canon, but okay.
So I know if I ever decide to write vampire anything, I'm coming to y'all.
We watch way too many vampire things.
Books.
Yeah.
Oh, fun times, fun times. I like how Nia was like, "We're gonna get gory." Sorry.
Yeah, I apologize for that.
And that wasn't as gory as we could
No,
get.
I was
Right.
really
And that
hoping
wasn't
it.
gory.
Vampires,
Oh, that's I was like,
this.
I like how she said we're gonna get gory, and I'm like, where was the gore?
Because I wasn't sure
Yeah, I was
how
like,
deep we were to
decapitation? That
go.
is not gory.
Right,
I thought she was gonna get into body
Yeah.
parts. And...
right. That's
Yeah.
why I thought she was going getting the detail. Like,
I mean, we
So-
did,
Yeah.
but I'm like trying to.
So when a turned vampire dies, does their soul revert back to human and pass on? Because there is a Satan in this story.
Do they
I
keep
like
their
that.
soul once they are turned? Because that is
Yeah, that would be
that-
a big question.
that is a lore. That
Can you
when
put that soul into a purgatory? Can you put that soul into a purgatory?
Yeah.
ooh,
but can you save a soul from purgatory?
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, could you
Can you
eat
save
them?
the
Because if you're in purgatory or
could you
limbo,
what?
which are depending on where you at, they might be different. Some souls you can't take them back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, could you do this?
Probably what I'm doing.
Which is a very weird concept, and you could either maybe use this for a turned or a born vampire. When they're turned, the person who turns them gets the soul. And therefore, like if you use it for a born vampire, maybe that's how they bring them back. It's because whoever their parent is or whoever is there holds the soul and can bring them back should they choose. Or if it's a turned vampire, maybe the person who turned them has to release the soul in order for them to move on.
But the born vampires, when they
Interesting.
die, their soul creates a cocoon.
Well, that's
so
why I
they
said
can
you could
create
use
a
it
new-
either way.
That works with that. That works with that. Because then if you have several souls out there, like remember how I said some vampire soul cocoon butterfly babies might be more coveted. Like it could be a whole thing. Like we're trying to get old Uncle Joe. We want, you know what I mean?
I do have an Uncle Joe.
we don't want Aunt Lucy. She
Old
was
Uncle Joe.
Aunt Lucy was rough. We don't
Uncle
want
Joe was wild.
Well, that's pretty cool. I'm basing it off of the red-bodied swallowtail, which are the
It's so
butterflies
cool
that come up when
looking.
you look up vampire butterfly. They're pretty cool.
It's so cool looking.
I can show it.
Also, can
Right.
you piece? Can vampire souls be broken and pieced together to? Let's say I want half of Alistair's soul and half of Meredith's soul,
Pretty.
and
Oh my
combine
gosh.
those two souls and create kind of like, instead of like genetically engineering someone, soul engineering a born vampire.
Mhm.
Ooh, I like that idea.
That was beautiful.
And that would, if you did do the soul engineering, because I've read your outline, the part that I was asking why Victor had to go after the specific person he has to go after, I'm really trying to do this without spoilers, why whoever, you know the part.
I know.
This is the person they have to, try
Pursue.
to mate with or whatever. That could be why, is because if they have a specific soul line and then Victor has a specific soul line, this is their way of trying to engineer a specific lineage.
Oh, that could
Originally,
answer
it was
someone already did, and they are hiding it, so some families don't get a hand of it.
So Victor's ability is he can see possible futures. And then the person I was having his dad make and go after is the head of a mercenary family. So I don't know I didn't think of what their ability is yet.
Huh.
Can he be a soul engineer?
And that would
And
be
one
very
of
interesting because
the
then
one
you
of the
they'd be trying to get a
Oh,
parent with one power and ability with another parent, the father with one ability, the mother with another ability, and get a cocoon or get a butterfly that's got another good one to
yeah.
make their
What
child
if
like, "Ha,
the person that they're sending Victor after, I'm going back to something Nia said earlier. What if the person they're sending Victor after, it's not about the abilities, it's not even about the mercenary. What if they have a cocoon or a butterfly that's bonded to them that used to be someone in Victor's family and they want it back?
Ooh.
That could be cool. I mean, if they
Ooh.
care enough.
Victor's dad is a
Cause
piece of work.
Victor's dad is very like
Oh, yeah.
everything has to it has to serve him some type of way. So it cannot
Yeah.
be sentimental.
No, it
As
wouldn't
far
be
as I
sentimental. Like
remember.
maybe this was someone who is very brutal, or maybe this is someone who helped them like gain certain powers, or maybe it's not. Because
Yeah.
I agree, his dad is way too like to be sentimental.
Strategic.
Oh,
You guys are a billion.
glad they helped. I did nothing. I just listened to all the great ideas and wondered, should I possibly give vampire a try? Vampire romance. No, no. I think I'll leave
it's
that to
so
you.
fun. It's so
I think I'll
fun.
leave
I
that to y'all.
I
Y'all
mean,
are
but
the
not only to vampires, like if anyone needs to like soundboard were
Yeah.
creatures or witches or necromancers or like anything
there may be a
out of the
show. It's called The
norm.
Writers Room, hosted by that one and
Yeah.
Morgan Lee and Barry Laurie. If you
And
need
then
a
there's the
romance
romance
idea,
writers
I
room
was
in
If
I'm
it's a
here.
romance thing, call me or
Gwynna and
Des.
Esther.
There you go. Soundboard
Mhm.
ideas. This is what we do here.
That's
Can
what
the
we do
soul
here.
be bonded with the dead and not Victor's? So then it gives that reason. That's needed. Did I read it? My vampires are a lot simpler than this.
That's okay.
If you
I
like to
was trying
complicate
to
here.
sleep, and I was just messaging Anna as I'm trying to sleep. Like, do my vampires pee? If they do, is it blood? Is it plasma? Water? I don't know. Because some of them also
Wow.
drink alcohol with
I
blood
mean, it's a
mixed in.
question.
So it's like,
Definitely
I
a
don't know.
I mean,
I bet Anna
are
was
you having a
having
scene where you're gonna
a
show them in the
time of her
bathroom or
life.
not? Because I don't think
Right, I'm like,
I have to
Nobody's
shower.
gonna wonder, but probably yes.
I-
Because if they intake anything, it's gotta go somewhere. I'm just
it's like, do they pee?
I
Like,
don't know.
I mean, if you don't
most
plan
of
on
the
throwing
blood.
them in the
Okay,
bathroom, I
and,
don't think it
most of the blood that they're intaking is going to regenerate
To
them.
make the
But they're
body
eating,
function.
yeah. But a lot of vampires even do
What
still
color
eat
is their
food
pee?
and
I'm
drink
sorry.
things to
Supposedly purple
for
because they're
the
allergic to
appearance.
silver.
Huh?
Supposedly vampire pee is purple because they're allergic to silver.
Oh wow, really? That's a
Nice.
thing.
Cool.
I
According
didn't know
to
there
I
was
mean, I
actually
would
an answer
say
for that. Look, I didn't know
so.
there was actually an
This
answer for
is
that question.
so. This is my train of thought. If they ejaculate, they're gonna pee.
okay.
that actually makes sense. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It does. I'm laughing
Yeah.
because it makes so much sense that now I feel dumb for even
Yeah.
saying.
See it for scientific purposes. See it as the blood that they're
What you
intaking
for
is
saying?
rejuvenating their body to give
Gotta go
them
somewhere.
abilities.
But it
look
does
and
also
be like,
depend. Like some
Question.
vampire lore is that vampires can only ingest blood because that's the only thing that makes them stronger.
Mhm.
So if you are going to have them drinking or eating or whatever, you do have to have a rationale for that. Like if they're born vampires, of course that makes sense. They were born, as something. So maybe they are similar to humans. So they would be where they can eat, they can drink, they can go to the bathroom,
It's like, I
ejaculate,
have-
whatever it is they need to do.
They can't get drunk off of regular human alcohol, but there is special dwarven made alcohol. I think it's from.
Oh, Joanne, you missed so much.
Also, can they get drunk off of drunk people's blood? I'm just saying that blood alcohol
That's
level.
another one too.
Yeah.
Joanne, we are bouncing off ideas for Laura's vampire story. We're brainstorming.
The other thing, like for turn vampires, like they could get some bodily function if they drink enough blood.
Mm-hmm.
And if they are starving themselves, or they just drink enough to be able to do certain things, so there's gonna be a lot of body functions that are not gonna work.
I read a story once that, they were turned vampires, but it was like this idea that it wasn't so much that they were like the traditional vampires, if you will. Like they made it sound like it was a gene that got flipped in their body that caused them to not age and then be vampires. But they could eat human food and drink, like normal, as long as they had the same requisite amount of blood in their system. So it was like a 1-for-1 almost.
Yeah.
Type of conversation.
This is what I was talking about right
here.
So
in my rewrite outline that I have right now in chapter 3, so Hadrian gets something of Victor's that he keys a concoction to. So when Hadrian transforms into a human for a few hours to seduce Victor, his blood is like keyed to Victor so that it's
an aphrodisiac.
More appealing.
There we go. That's the word. Yeah. So Victor's like, heck yes. And he gets high off of it.
Get high off your blood. Oh,
yeah.
Not your love, but your blood.
I have one of my vampires that has that effect.
You just gotta be careful with blood diseases from humans and when a vampire is drinking from them, because they might not get like the disease forever, but they might get sick for a certain time until they can flush out the blood.
Or you could have it where it doesn't rejuvenate as well. Like it does the job, but they're not going to be like, it's not the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I have where they can be poisoned. Like one of them gets drugged when they're captured. And so there's all of these drugs in their system that's making them super loopy. And so they have to, like, they drink more blood to like try and flush it out a bit and like dilute it, and then it took days for it to get purged out of the system.
Yeah.
But you always so then if you have that set up, you do have to remember, like for any injury, how long of a space or how much blood you are giving to, make that regeneration possible.
Right.
So that you don't like get to chapter 22 and you're like, oh, he drank like 2 quarts of blood and was like, yeah, let's go kill him.
I feel like
I think so. I'm not sure where
No,
I
all the times
learned
I've seen that
about.
movie, but I think so.
It's how they think that they killed Tom Cruise's character. Lestat.
Well, Lestat was a cray-cray.
Well, yeah.
Fun.
I want to say it was
Fun,
like they drugged him or something
cray-cray.
like that and then put him in a coffin, or I can't quite remember. It has been a while, but I do believe that's it.
And that is not a segue into another sprint. However,
We should.
I feel like we owe one more. Taken care of by his boyfriend.
So sad.
So sad. Okay.
We don't.
The internet.
You also there could also be a question of the scene that you're talking about in chapter 4 where the person gets taken.
Mhm.
Um, if he drinks from the other person who he's already connected to, maybe that regenerates faster. Maybe that
Mhm.
heals faster because of the part that Hadrian has in his blood from what made it an aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
So you could play with that as well.
And you worked out what kind of weapons can cause them injury? Like only is it only wood and things made out of silver? Is it anything? Can
I
anything
have
injure them?
wizards in my story that have blessed ammunition that glance off of werewolf fur, but a straight shot will pierce. And yeah, when vampires get shot and it gets in, it is blessed ammunition, so it super slows down the healing process, and so the vampire's body can't like expel the bullet on its own. And when you do get the bullet out, it leaves a stigmata scar.
I like it.
I
Cool.
remember that movie. I'm sorry.
Uh the
What
I think
movie?
is the last Underworld movie, the Blood Words. The bullets they got for vampires, it likens to vampires, had like a motion thing, and it keeps like going and going and
Mhm.
keeps lacerating. So
Mm-hmm.
it makes it breaks more area inside, so it makes it even harder to heal.
Nice.
Did you see what Nicole said? Blood takes 4 to 8 weeks to fully replenish. That includes the hemoglobin in the red blood cells and everything. Remember that. So,
Thank you.
Mm.
and with that, that doesn't sound like a good segue into another smart, but you know, it's gonna work. 30 minutes on the clock, everyone.
It
Next.
bloody words.
It does.
Yes,
Look
it
at that
bloody does.
bloody, beautiful
Bloody
flower.
does.
A picture taken by our own Tiffany.
That
It's
bloody
bloody
sunflower.
beautiful.
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
not a butterfly.
it's not a bloody sunflower, but
Ooh,
yeah,
but we do have a butterfly house here. I could go take pictures of butterflies.
Ooh, yeah.
ooh.
And then Laura
Uh-uh.
can make them into timers.
Ty says, I now
Mm-hmm.
want to write vampires at a bar drinking Bloody Marys as a flash now.
Do it.
Go for it.
Go ahead
That
and
is
do
the word.
it.
All right, folks, get all of your last minute productivity in for the day or whatever it is you decide to do for 30 minutes. Remember, self care is productivity. So, three,
And
two, one,
vampires pee.
go. Laura, Laura. Yes, vampires do pee, apparently. I didn't know that. Okay, shows you how much vampire stuff I watch. Apparently, not enough. Hi, Kelly. Yes, we did the dang thing. How did you guys do for that final sprint?
I made and ate ramen.
Nice.
Nice.
Very productive.
I made the graphic for my all day birthday stream on Twitch and decided on the hour that I was going to start and scheduled that and scheduled the I made all the graphics for the announce for the reminders for the YouTube streams and only scheduled the first 2 Fridays. I'm only scheduling that first 2 weeks because I'm
That's
kind of tired of scheduling things.
I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah. I finished my thumbnail for scripting the book, so now I'm doing the thumbnail for Town Junction or Town, whatever it's gonna be. Yeah.
Oh,
So the next I didn't look it up. I need to do that as I'm making it. So yeah. That's me. Oh, and I was listening to my audiobook while I was working.
I was
nice.
listening to a Kelly Clarkson interview.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Tip tip.
I mean, it does say Town Junction on Michael's.
Oh, did I say Town Junction?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, that's how it's. I don't know if it's gonna change the name.
Yeah, because I know one time it was like it's been still because I have them right here, still a Glorper, and then there was
Single.
Garlosia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, he might add a name.
Yeah, that's what I don't know. So I'm just gonna leave it right just for the purposes of getting it scheduled. I'll change it when
Yeah.
because he's gonna do the map and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna have to make those changes. And I'm not in the library this time, so I have to change to a cafe thing. Let me find something.
Yeah.
Tiffany,
Yes, ma'am.
what'd she do?
I didn't get as far into the scene as I wanted to because I had Nia's voice in my head.
Why?
You remember? Well, it was something that I want to say it was on a Saturday short or something like that I wrote, and she was like, "Be careful with schools because like they're very specific about what schools are and what their programs and stuff are." And in the story, someone asked someone what their major was, and I wrote it in. And then I was like, maybe I should go check and see if they actually have that major.
Oh,
And it turned
yeah.
out they didn't, which then led me down a rabbit hole of what it was that they could major in and how I could put it
Yeah,
together. And then I went into this whole thing because the person goes to NYU and one of them, their major is journalism, which that was mine. And so I'm going through their list and I was like, oh, they don't have radio anymore. It's
Oh,
podcasting.
really?
And
interesting.
like, what is it? Podcasting and like audio media or something like that. And now they have like digital
Yeah.
magazine and like something. So then I was like revisiting all of my stuff and I was like, oh, look at what you have.
The
I
rabbit
would have
hole.
majored in that. Why?
Yes.
Mhm. The rabbit hole.
Oh, the rabbit hole you went down.
Hmm.
I got 450 words, which makes my total. I just wrote it down and I forgot that quick. For the day, 1,712 words. And that might be all I get for the day. I don't know. Um, went to write a note earlier for this scene. I don't think I'll get to it before I have to swap to, and I typed a word I didn't mean to type and it changed the entire scene. Oh, that happens. Did it change it for the better? Surprise word, a good thing. I guess it did. Wow, that's definitely important to know, Tiffany. Thanks for sharing.
It was Nia.
Hmm.
No. So I'm gonna go back and the question that I had asked that we didn't get to earlier was, are you ready for camp? What are some of the things that you? Ooh, I can read. What are some things you do to prepare yourself for the challenge that is Camp Nano? Any tips you want to give to last minute preppers? I'm going to go through the answers first before I let you guys. Since I get back over to the other, thank you, StreamYard. I'm sure Regina's probably gone already, but she did answer. Yes, I'm actually ready for camp. My outline will be complete, and I have a plan for my revisions, having gone through the entire manuscript in March. Nice. Angela said, I don't know if I'm prepared for Camp Nano, but I have a deadline. So, same thing. Becca said, I'm almost ready, still honing down the outline. The only tip I'd give is just have fun. Yes. Eva said, tips from a one time camper, so feel free to ignore. Focus on your goal, not anyone else's, and remember why you wanted to write. Oh, I love that. Don't fret over the rules or do, and keep it fun. I love that, Eva.
Hmm.
Diane said, I am as ready as I will ever be, sort of as ready as for April as I am camp. This will be my first. As for prepping, I am more prepared for a zombie apocalypse than I am camp, and I don't believe in that. Anna said,
Cute.
Anna said, I'm super excited for camp. I don't have tons of nano experience, but my tips would be get way too invested. Hold up. My tips would be get way too invested in your project, love your characters, make them sad, cry over them nightly. Hold on, there's more. Also, like, set an achievable goal. And Nick had said, nope. I
Nope.
usually have some kind of idea, but I would like the tips because I'm the last minute prepper. Fair, fair. Let's see. Nicole said, I am ready for Camp Nano. I usually try to set goals I know I can achieve, like time goals or break the word count goal into chapters. For my Nano project, I have a list of chapters, the goal per chapter, a column for the actual work. Wait a minute,
Yeah,
I'm
workout.
smart. WC. What does that stand? Word count. Thank you.
Workout.
Yeah. Slate for that chapter and a column for the difference, and I could tell whether I made the goal or not. Nice. Um. Oh, okay. I'll come back to that. Before Margaret left, the answer is no. But look at Romance Emma's latest IG story about the red and blue pills. That says it all.
I
Um,
saw it. That was good.
Law said, I'm never ready for any kind of nano. But either way, I'm hoping to finish my novel during the month and at least start the beast that is language construction. Face orange biting nails. Oh gosh. What is actually reading the question? I'm not a prepper. I just dive in and hate life every time. And I have no tips because I'm a disaster. You are not a disaster. Stop that. Um, Anna wanted us to read this sentence, but I'm not sure. Is it from your current work? The work you're going to do in camp? I'm not sure. It says, red dirt made darker with spilled blood. He comes to me with rags tied around his hands and a wildness in the whites of his eyes that begs for. I feel like I missed something.
Yeah. No, that's what she needs. That's what she needed filled in. Is this from earlier? Because I think she might have already got help with
Oh,
it. Did they
Okay.
already fix it
Okay.
yeah.
for her?
Okay.
Anna, let her know if you still need help
Sorry.
with that word.
I was late. My bad.
That's okay.
But
Yeah.
what do you
Yeah,
got?
if
What
you're
about you
here, if you
guys?
still need help with that.
I feel like I know y'all camp stuff, but you know. What about you guys? Any tips? What are you doing?
Um, I'm just gonna say my tip is the same as Becca's. Have fun. Don't stress about it. Enjoy
Yeah.
it.
My tip besides having fun is don't take it seriously enough to achieve what you want to achieve, but don't take it so seriously that it will end up being an obstacle to achieve it. Also, you can change the gold on Camp NaNoWriMo. It is not set in stone. Change it up or down as many times as you like. Again, it's camp. It's supposed to be lighthearted and fun. Don't stress about it. I mean, I say it as someone who has a horrible relationship with April Camp. still participating, and I'm always working on multiple projects because I lack focus. And I'm someone who's like, the day before they lock the workout, which is just a couple of days before the month ends, and I'm like, well, let me get it down like 2 words before my current workout. I'm gonna write 2 words and I'm gonna win camp because it's supposed to be fun.
Yay.
Realistic
Laura?
time management.
Huh?
Mhm.
Realistic time management, which is
What's that?
something we. I know. I was going to say it's something we all struggle with. Um,
Yeah.
but, understanding what it is that you have to do that's like must do things during the month
Hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
then working camp in around that. Because
Yeah.
Mhm.
as fun as camp is, and as much as we like get very involved in our stories, um,
Hmm.
it is just 1 month.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
don't neglect everything trying to focus in on camp. Make it realistic and make it work for what your life normally is outside of April.
Yeah.
Also, if you thrive on community, this is the time where pretty much any time within any time zone, there's going to be a productivity stream running, both on YouTube and other streaming platforms. So lean into the community if that helps you get your things done.
Time management is the devil. And Tia, again, hello. Said, late answer, sorry, it just got here. I have an outline, but as a pantser, will I follow it? Maybe.
Maybe.
Um, Eva said, can I just neglect my writing for camp? Is that what you said? Sold. I
Not
um
quite, but if that's how you heard it, Eva, go for
Yeah.
it.
I have 3 projects planned for camp. I have no tips because I don't really do well with camps. I'm better with November's nano because I like the hard deadline. But I'm attempting multiple projects this camp, which I don't normally do. So we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. Laura.
Oh, a
Uh,
quick thing. Don't assume you're going to write all 30 days.
Oh no.
Just
Laura.
take some days off.
my tip is if you're a fast writer, make it a word count goal. If you're a slower writer, make it an hourly or a minute goal
Mm, that's a good tip.
Mhm.
Woo.
to take the pressure
Good.
off. So
Yes.
you can do like a minute is a word and do it that way, or I just do 1,000 words equals an hour, 500
Hmm.
words equals half an hour.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Wow, Eva. What? Send book 1 to alphas, send book 2 to alphas, draft book 3. That's all. Easy peasy.
in one
Yeah.
month.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
You guys
The
have,
other
some
thing
of
I
you have
do,
seen my video, so
yeah.
I love your videos.
The other
Y'all
thing I do so that I
my
can
videos.
have the days off. If you do have a daily goal where you want to write a certain number of words for the month or write every day, I bank words. Where if I have days where I write extra, I save those for my days that I don't get to write, so I can get my badges.
Yes, I'm a fan of that as well. During November's now, I always bank words. I don't know because camp works differently on the site, doesn't it? I don't know.
no,
No,
it's the
it's the
Not
same.
same.
They
anymore.
It's
change
just
it,
it lets you
sadly.
change it to your word count. I wish it would do other things, but it's still based on word count, so you have to kind of make it
When
make
I
it
did
work.
camp
Yeah.
before, it was not based on word count. Like whatever they
Because
had
they
on
had
there.
two websites. Because they had two websites. There
Wow.
was the NaNoWriMo.org and then there was CampNaNoWriMo.org.
Hmm.
That's why they were able, that's where
Oh,
the
okay.
cabins were. That's why you can
Me
select
too.
like by pages, by hours, by word count. When they combined the website, everything that everyone loved about camp got cut.
It's a good idea, Lord. Yes, it's a very good idea. So I'm not a super fast rider, but I think my goal is small enough anyway. Yeah. Uh, that's really yeah. Eva's goal is very ambitious. Uh, see, I like the word count goals. I'm glad that well, that's interesting to know. Good to know. I haven't gone on the site yet to do anything, so
Which anime, Joanne, you're watching?
where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I was watching it. Oh, the question. Hold on. Where'd you go, Banner? There we go. Are you ready for camp? What are some things you do to prepare yourself for the challenge that is Camp Nano? And is there any tips that you have for last minute preppers? Um, you said it'll be about 40K words, probably fewer written. Nice. And Joanne says I'm watching Spy X Family.
Hmm.
Hold up, what? I'm doing that, but in a year, Milwordy is the next. What? Okay. I think Tiff is doing a half Milwordy, aren't you? I don't know. Are you still doing that
Mm-hmm.
too? Yes, I've heard of Milwordy. Yeah, I tried that before. It
Mhm.
didn't go great. I think I got a quarter of that. So yeah, we're not trying
Man,
that again. We're not trying
I
that
But
mean,
again.
I care to
I'm only
write
really
consistently, not the amount of words.
I'm only really doing a half mil wordy in the sense of I know the projects that I want to work on, and if they total out correctly, it would equal close to that. If I get to it, woohoo! It's more about finishing the projects.
Hmm.
Yeah. Till we just did our final sprint, so we're getting ready to wrap it up now. And matter of fact, let's do our outros, everyone. uh,
Uh, 200K. Nice. Okay. I'm Laura Nettles. I mostly write horror. My collection, Tiny Shivers, is up for pre-order right now. The ebook through Amazon, the signed paperback with bookmarks and art print postcards through KoFi. Um, yeah. So
it's also a pinned comment at the top of the comment section. There should be a pinned comment to the link to the pre-order and
Both things.
the side. The yeah, both of them. The paperback pre-order on Kofi and the pre-order ebook on Amazon.
yeah. So it's gonna be great. Yay!
Yeah. I'm Esther Marie Andújar. I am a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. I will be streaming tomorrow on Twitch, twitch.tv author EM Andújar, at 6 p.m. Eastern. I will be at Nia's on Saturday for Author Tubers React. That's 7 p.m. Eastern, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I remember it
Ooh, I heard
correctly.
Loki.
And catch my community tab or any of my socials to see the craziness that my calendar for streaming is. That's
Mm,
who I am, Nia.
this evil. That
Yeah,
works.
I'm literally scared to post my calendar because my calendar probably looks about as crazy as Esther's, but that's okay. I will be streaming my official back on Twitch on the 31st, so that's Friday at noon. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. It's gonna depend on the fam. Um, so they know that it's my official back, so they're probably gonna chill and do stuff and let me just have fun and stream. So if you want to join me on Twitch, yay, I'd be happy to have you over there. It'll be fun. And Saturday, of course. And then next month, all month, Twitch, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, here on Tuesday nights, and of course on the nights with my friends.
Yeah.
So,
Hey guys, I'm
Yeah.
Tiffany, TLRS Lifestyle. I will be back on my channel on Saturday for Saturday Shorts. Come hang out with us. Celebrate the first day of camp by writing a short story or whatever it is you feel like working on. And I will be hanging out with these lovely ladies throughout the month of April. I will be over on Twitch, I think most Mondays in the afternoon. My calendar should be up on my KoFi page, and while you're there, you can join my book club and get all the behind the scenes, read my Kindle Vella if you don't like Amazon, but if you do, you can go over there and check it out. It's called Come Find Her.
Yay! And I'm author JC Carpenter. You're here on my channel. I have books, I make videos, I have a blog, online magazine, online store, KoFi page. Um, Everyone's links can be found below in the description box. And I stream every Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm occasionally with these lovely, wonderful people on screen in their houses throughout the week. I will also be posting a calendar sometime soon on KoFi. And yeah, with that, see you guys. Oh, there's no PJs and Scribbles tomorrow. Somebody's streaming on Friday. I don't know. See you around.
Follow us so you can find out.
Yeah.
Yes, subscribe, like,
Bye.
all the things. Bye. Good night.